Imagine a world where everything is just a touch away, where technology makes us seem so close, yet emotionally, we seem worlds apart. This is the reality we witness today, a reality of immediate results, convenience, and virtual interactions. Our lives are intricately entwined with technology, with the internet becoming the backbone of our existence. Our world is a landscape of zeros and ones, a digital expanse where emotions are often lost in translation. We communicate through screens and keyboards in a language that is devoid of nuances and subtleties. Our conversations are stripped down to bare essentials, with emoticons attempting to substitute real expressions. Our feelings are expressed through letters on a backlit screen, yet the emotional connection often seems absent. Yet, have we ever stopped to ponder? Have we considered what we might be missing out on in our relentless pursuit of convenience and immediacy? Have we ever allowed ourselves to explore the possibility of a different world, a different way of living? Let's step back from this lightning-paced life. Let's visualize a different time, an era that embraced slow, deliberate movements where each uttered word carried weight and gravity. An era where silence was not awkward, but a comfortable pause, a moment of shared understanding. In this bygone era, every phrase was carefully chosen and held profound meaning. Words were not just spoken, they were felt. They were savored, with each syllable being allowed its own space, its own time. The silence that often followed was not a void, but a canvas for understanding, a platform for connection. It was an era where communication was not just about exchanging information, but also about exchanging emotions. It was a time when a simple nod held as much importance as a long-winded where silence was a language in itself. It was a period when the sincerity in spoken words was heartfelt, when silence was not a silence, but a comfortable pause, a moment of shared understanding. The journey through time and space takes us to this period where relationships were not about fleeting moments, but about lifetime commitments. These relationships were built on the foundation of trust, mutual respect, and unwavering loyalty. The bond between two individuals was profound. It was about being there for each other, regardless of the circumstances. This was a time when innocence and modesty played a pivotal role in forming relationships. The hesitation of the first touch, the blush at the first compliment, the anticipation of the first kiss, these were moments cherished and remembered. Love was a slow dance, where each step was taken with thoughtfulness and consideration. Affirmations were softer, yet stronger, forming the foundation of every relationship. Visualize an era where relationships were nurtured like a tender plant, not rushed or forced to grow. Couples took their time, understanding each other, knowing each other's preferences, fears, and dreams. This was the foundation of a deep, meaningful connection that would withstand the tests of time and distance. In this era, long-distance relationships were seen differently. The physical absence was filled with longing, with handwritten letters, with anticipation. The geographical distance was not a relationship breaker, but a testament to the strength and resilience of love. Even in an era where many argue that long-distance relationships don't work, witnessing a military couple triumphing over distance rekindles hope. It's proof that any relationship built on understanding, care, and transparent communication can indeed survive, can indeed thrive. It's time we learn lessons from the past and embrace the values that were once celebrated. Foster relationships that echo the values of the past, relationships that value understanding over haste, patience over impulsiveness, and sincerity over pretense. We must remember that love is about connection, respect, and mutual growth. It's about compromises and sacrifices, celebrating differences, and cherishing similarities. It's this realization that will guide us towards fostering relationships based on understanding, patience, and sincerity. So, here's to fostering relationships that echo the values of the past in this modern world, because after all, love knows no bounds, no distances, only devotion.